I am part of this industry of network marketing for 3 years, and I started to do this interview with different networkers from different companies. I think all of these networkers who are from the different companies, they are going to bring a huge impact, huge of skills, huge of tips for all of you who wanna be part of this industry. So with me, from another company, she is Marijana Markovic. So I hope Marijana gonna introduce herself and tell a little bit about more who she is and what she is gonna bring tips and skills on this call together with me.
Hello.
Hey Marijana.
Hi.
So I just made it the first starting. So I just want you to introduce yourself in front of the audience.
Yes, thank you very much for the invite. I have to be honest, it's my very first live speaking in English. I will try my best. As I'm an introverted person and don't like that much like going live and crowded people, so if I'm a bit nervous, excuse myself. My name is Marijana Markovic. I'm living here in Austria and I'm into network marketing since 1.5 years. But I have network marketing first time met in when I was 22 years. So yeah, and more than a year, I'm now full-time into network marketing. I'm really, really glad to tell the people, together with some fellows from network marketing, what this branch is bringing.
That's amazing. It's really nice, and it's a pleasure for me to have you here as a networker in this interview. So before we started, I just want to ask you with the first question, which was the reason you said yes to this video call live?
Well, when you first contacted me, I was like, okay, here's a networker from a different company and international, like connecting to people. And I was like, okay, let's see what is the idea behind your task. And what made me say yes was simply that I have seen that we're on the same mission, like making network marketing a sexy business. I mean, come on, it's a great way to earn money, and I see more and more people are joining this amazing opportunity, and basically we have the same vision, the same goal. I was like, let's do this.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. And for those people who are watching us and the others who are going to watch us in the replay, they can have a feeling to know what is when you are an entrepreneur.
What is an entrepreneur? This is, to be honest, a really great question. And it made me think a bit more in detail what it means for me to be an entrepreneur. For me, it is someone who is willing to pay the price for success and freedom. Because as an entrepreneur, you have to pay the price. You have to be willing, like really willing to work the first years without or zero or less income to succeed. So an entrepreneur is someone for me who believes in a vision, who has clear goals and is doing it no matter what. So an entrepreneur is someone who is ready to bring the work to create momentum until it pays out. This is basically, to sum up, an entrepreneur for me.
Exactly, and I absolutely agree with you. But since the time you started being part of the industry of network marketing, and since the time you're an entrepreneur, how much have changed your priorities?
My priorities changed a lot. What do I mean by that? As long as I know that I'm into business and I'm working, as I said, quite a few times now as an entrepreneur and basically into network marketing, I always have my top 3 priorities. That's basically how I manage to do everything what is important for myself. So I change my priorities from time to time. What does this mean? For example, if my priority is getting into shape and spending more time with my family, I know that my business will have less attention. So if my priority or my goal is to get to the next step or create more profit, more income, or a bigger team, I will change my priorities to this. What does this mean? Um, we tend, or I tended to have too much on my scale, on my goals list, on my to do list, on my daily to do list, and I have seen that if I put too much on it, I won't achieve anything. So I always change my priorities regarding to my goals so that they fit together. And to be honest, the last year I have clearly top three priorities. On number one is my business because I told myself that I will be uh, free in time and where I work by 30. So this is going to happen this year. So in September I'm turning 30. So I say to myself, okay, you don't have many time left to achieve your goals. So set your priorities to achieve this. So number one is for me right now business. Then after that comes my health and my family, and then on the third comes anything else that is important for myself. So yeah, I gotta pay the price. And what helped me was communicating really clearly to my friends and family what my top priorities are. So I went to my family when I started like really achieving my goals, and I told them, listen, my priority is now to make a difference and a change in my life. And I don't want to get many months and years like into nothing and not achieving it. So sorry if I'm not available and you won't see me that much as you are as we are used before. But as soon as I achieve one of my goals, my priorities will change and I will have more time than even before I had for you. So right now my priorities changed a lot and I stick to it really, really with no excuses.
And yeah, I think this is the right thing. What we should make a deal, make a contract with a friend, with a family, with all of the people who we hang out mostly to say with them for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, or depends on what time you're gonna go in fully and I'm gonna do this. So all of them they know. And I think most of the people are not doing this with them parents or partner, doesn't matter who it is, they are not making this contract. And then maybe during the time their feeling is too hot. But
Yes.
especially before we start doing that fully, and I think it's exactly as you explained, to make a contract with them, to say what you're gonna do, and it's absolutely helpful because we feel our shoulders are easier when we know like they are behind us.
Yes, exactly. Sorry to interrupt you. You said contract. It's basically like a contract with your family and your friends, like openly communicating that we will not be sorry. We will not be that available like they used maybe before, and to not get them wrong, it's important to really have this non-verbal non-written like contract and let them know, okay, for the next 3 months, next year, next 2 years, this is my priorities, and don't be mad at me.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I see it's a lot of people who are watching us live, so I want to say thank you to all of them. And before I went with the next question, I want to say to them, all of you who have a question, you can write down there on the comment, and we are going to answer on the end of all of the question. And also, I want to see all of the hearts emojis and fire emojis to see how much you are enjoying this interview with Marijana. But Marijana, let me say like this: knowing what you know right now in the industry of network marketing, so you have been saying like post of different things, all right? Like everyone is on the industry. what would you do something different if you would start right now with the industry of network marketing? What would you do something different from when you started first time?
That's also a great question, and it also made me think, if I could start again, like from zero, go back to day one, I would definitely, but really definitely, disconnect emotionally from people's opinion, and also emotionally disconnect myself from um, achieving goals and targets. Why? Because early when I started this journey, it was a pain point for me when someone said no to me, when like a family member or a close friend was not believing in this vision like I was doing. So it made me think too much about their opinion, and so I was losing time, and I was losing a lot of time because it was important for me what was someone thinking about it or about myself. So if I could go back, I would definitely emotionally disconnect myself more early from the outcome of it. And what has changed when I disconnected, I really remember the day I disconnected really, and how can I say, it felt like a job for me. So I have to do it no matter what. It felt really easy. So I see myself as an informant, as an influencer of network marketing, and my job is to inform people, and what they're gonna do with this information is up to them, and it has nothing to do with myself or with the industry. And I like to say to my team partners who work really close to me, disconnect yourself emotionally, because as long as their opinion is not going to pay your bills, it doesn't matter. Exactly. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If the people are not paying your bills, you don't need to worry what they are saying. Absolutely. Because it not brings you any benefit. It's even just losing your time, losing your energy in something what is not worth it. Yes, exactly. So absolutely, I agree on that. But all of those people who are here, they want to know what is unique about you and about your business. So please explain with us what is unique to your business. Unique about my business are the people. I love working with people, and imagining myself sitting in a day-to-day job, 9 to 5, just in front of a laptop with no contact to people would kill me. So what is unique about my team and my business is that we leave people over profit. Why? Because when the people feel good around myself, when I help the people in my business to grow, their profit will grow and my profit will grow. It's not going to work the other side in network marketing. We always work like this. So if I want to grow, I need then people to grow. What is also really unique about myself and my business is that we lead with emotions, but we don't let emotions lead us. So this is what I want to bring back. That's what I mean with disconnect yourself emotionally from the outcome, and especially in my core team, my top leaders, we have a really, really open, honest communication. We love to call it mirror. So what does this mean? Sometimes you have to look into the mirror, and sometimes someone has to bring this mirror and hold in front of your face and say, look, what you have done is not good. Maybe we can do it better. And I have this relationship with a few of my team partners, with a few of my ladies who bring me this mirror, and they talk with me really openly, because sometimes checking yourself in the mirror, reflecting what you have done, is a pain point. It's not that easy, and that's why I would say this is quite unique about our teams, that we really also point out what is not good in our behavior. And this, I think, this made a big change in our momentum and growth that we are having now. So always having in mind people over profit. And I think when we all live by this, money will come as a natural thing.
That's true. Yeah, absolutely. That's true. The money is following after all of these steps. What the person can do with them is just dropping to us. And here, let me say, after the interview, many people can see reply this interview what we are doing right now. So to everyone, what advices would you give if they want to start being an entrepreneur?
If you want to be an entrepreneur, you gotta pay the price. You gotta know your priorities and put your excuses really somewhere in the back. And also, what advice I want to give to someone who is starting as an entrepreneur, no matter in what area of this life, calculate your dream life. Calculate how much money on a monthly base you need to live on your terms. It doesn't matter if these are material things or creating great moments. To be honest, even great moments like visiting nice places, going to nice restaurants, creating moments with your family are connected to money. It's like this. I really openly talk also about money with all the people. And yeah, even creating moments is connected to this. So calculate your dream life and drop it down to daily actions. And this is gonna be basically your plan, and do it until you achieve this goal to have this amount of money to live your life on your own terms. That's what I would say to a new person.
That is absolutely right, because all of us, whoever you ask, do you like to have a freedom? Absolutely, says yes. But the freedom, it costs. Freedom is not for free. So you need to have that money, which the easy ways is through the network market. Being part of this industry, you can have all of that income, even if you're in holiday, even if you're free, even if you're sleeping. Like the money is just working for you. So absolutely, it's something right with advice what you are giving to us. But the last question, what I want to do to you in this interview is, how long did it take for you to see, to feel like, wow, now I am having success. Now I am enjoying my success.
To be honest, it was the moment I was able to pay a cleaning lady. This
Wow.
is maybe something not what you expected to hear from me, but this was the first time I was like, no, I don't want to clean anymore my flat or iron my stuff. I'm going to pay someone who does this for me. And this was the moment I was like crazy. I don't have kids, so I have time to clean my home. And I was like, no. I'm gonna fill this time with things that bring me even more profit. So I'm paying people to do these things for me, so that I have more time for myself. So this was like the first time I was like, I feel successful. And the second thing, which I experienced 1 month ago, where I felt really successful, was realizing that I was able to build a passive income for my parents, because they are my why. And creating and seeing these numbers I created for them made me feel really successful, because I want to send them to an early retirement. And this was the moment I was like really emotionally, even though I'm like really disconnected from all this kind of stuff. But this was where I felt really great, and I was like, great job. You did what you promised, and this was a wonderful moment for myself.
Wow. And thank you for sharing with us, because all of us, we have a different goals, we have a different dreams, and you dream or your goals, what you already have made it through, that is something what everyone want to have, all right? Maybe some of them like would never imagine to make as a goal, but is that something when you as a person make on another level? So absolutely a right goal. Here I see a question from Johanna S. Björnsson. She asks, which mentor for the industry would you advise for us to follow?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Which mentor for the industry would you advise for us to follow?
Oh, I have clearly two great mentors. They don't know that I see them as mentors, not for now, but it's Eric Worre. Eric Worre is someone who is the godfather of network marketing. Many of you know him, and I read his book. I listen to his YouTubes. I go to his live events, and sometimes one sentence of him made a big difference in my business. And the second mentor I have is Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn is someone who is more a life coaching mentor. He's not alive anymore, but he has great YouTube videos where you can listen. And if you are in your network marketing industry, you have many mentors who are in the same company. So I have my mentor, he's my sponsor, and he taught me a lot. Maybe it's not your sponsor, but look around yourself who in your network marketing company could be your mentor and follow him with every step he or she does.
Exactly. That's true. And both of them, what you mentioned, and one of them is not alive with us anymore, but both of them are with a huge impact and have done a lot for this industry, which now we can even say breathe in more easy in the industry of network marketing. And same time, I wanna give an answer also to Johanna. I would say what I recommended always is follow one of your mentors. What doesn't matter which business you're. Always you can find, even if it's your cross line, even if it's your upline, or doesn't matter who it is. Always I follow one of a mentor in the company. And the second one, for example, I would say you can be mentored by Fraser Brooks, which I think he's an amazing guy who is doing a huge impact on the industry of network marketing, and especially with the social media. So this is two of me what I would recommend. So I want to thank you from bottom of my heart, Marijana, for being part of this live call with me. And I want to thank all of the people who are watching us now live during this time, and all of them who are going to watch the replay, because this interview are going to be subscribed on the YouTube. So for next week, on the same day, I am going to do a next interview with another networker from another company. This is what I'm going to do it every single week, because I think all of them can bring something to everyone.
Great. Thank you also for inviting me. It was a pleasure. Thank you for being the first one. It's an honor for myself. And all the best. And I'm sure we're going to see each other soon on big stages. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone. Take care. All the success.